What are your highest conviction bets right now in terms of pockets? I know you can't talk about stocks.
So clearly healthcare is one. So I feel that there is demand supply gap in quality healthcare in both in hospitals and diagnostics. Even in hospitals, if since we know a lot of there are a lot of relatives, all of us have relatives
Yeah.
in smaller towns. They still have to travel to the nearest big town for a good treatment.
Right.
If it becomes like something chronic which has to be treated, that just tells you. I have a situation where in state capitals there are no good hospitals, so people have to go to other state capitals. So there is a huge demand supply gap. That is number one. Number two is that if you look at, and that gives you pricing power. Not that you want to extract pricing power in a thing like hospital,
Yeah.
but there is a demand supply gap. The other thing is that you look at 10 years out or 5 years out, the number of people above 55, 60 years of age is only going to grow. I am doing more tests and I am not getting younger. I am doing more diagnostic tests than I was doing before. Sector has also seen consolidation. The hospitals earlier used to take 3 years to pay back to get to a 70-80% occupancy. Now it's happening in 1.5 years. There are cases. So that just tells you about the demand supply. So I'm not just making a theme out of thin air. It's actually coming out when the hospitals are expanding greenfield and it is getting payback much faster, getting occupied much faster. So you can sense it. And I think that's one theme. You may not see too much earning upgrades because some of it is already there in the expectation, but it's a recession-proof industry. It is not dependent on interest rates, not dependent on government policy. Well, hopefully not. And why would you not be bullish on this sector? Now that treadmill is giving you returns also faster. That's the core point which has changed in hospitals. So you have cases where greenfield expansions have generated break even in 1.5 years or 2 years. It used to earlier take 3 to 5 years.
Right.
So the capex, the best return in an equity stock, any company, gets made when a company is able to reinvest its cash flow into a business which generates returns higher than its WACC.
Correct.
Right? Higher than its cost of capital.